Diana Bellona. The Pimp, written by Anna von Black. You already know the truth. You're mine. You always have been. No one else can have you, no one else can even touch you. You don't want to disappoint me, do you? You don't want to make me angry. You promise we'll be together, that we'll get married. Forever. But you have to prove yourself first. You must come to me. I can't leave this place, it's not safe for me out there. And I need you. Only you. Only you. Don't make me wait. You wouldn't do that to me, right?
That's how they lay the trap. Weeks of texting sweet nothings, painting the perfect green flag fantasy. He did everything right. She was special, she was unique, she was his one and only. It starts with one photo, just one, a little proof of trust, a test, a whisper of control. She's smart, she knows the signs, she'd never fall for something like this, but there were no red flags with him. He did everything right. At a distance, it's easy to be perfect. They never met in person. Only texts, video calls. But that's real enough in today's world, isn't it? And that's how they get these girls. They invest the time, they build the trust. And once you're his special girl, you do special things to prove your love. If you don't, he takes it away. The tools change, but the con never does. He is a parasite, feeding until nothing is left but a hollowed-out shell. Worse, he thinks he's doing good work. I've been feeding too off a detective with a Rh null blood type, the rarest of the rare. I take care of cases he can't close. And he keeps me well fed. One night, he brought me a mother. A woman whose daughter had been lured across the world by a monster. That monster kept her in a house with 9 other girls. No phone, no passport, no way out. She didn't speak the language. She was trapped. The police couldn't help her, but I could, so I played the game. I let him lay the trap. I let him think I was falling, that I was his newest, shiniest thing. He did to me in weeks what it took him months to do to someone's daughter. But I am nobody's daughter. They picked me up at the airport, stone-faced women, slick Slavic tongues, fake friendliness masking something sharp underneath. They already had a buyer in mind. A Middle Eastern client looking for something new. The car ride was chaos. The house was worse. Music blaring, drinks flowing, the pimp draping himself over me while I played my part, shy, overwhelmed, easy to mold. And then the dog came, big, mean, a test. I tripped, the beast lunged, and I wrestled him to the ground. The handler got mad, I just smiled. He told me I was lucky the dog didn't bite. I laughed and said, unlucky for him, this bitch bites back. Silence. The pimp rose to his feet, the music stopped. A woman yanked my hair, I broke her arms. The men charged, and one by one I ripped their throats out until the floor was slick with blood. I left one alive, the weakest, the brains. He erased the footage, transferred all the money to the girls, returned their passports, their phones, their freedom. I took the Bitcoin and ran it through so many channels it ended up clean in my Cayman and Swiss accounts. The girls left for the airport where the detective was waiting, the mother's daughter barely conscious, drugged into submission. When she saw me covered in blood, she whimpered, "Are you the devil?" "No, sweetheart, but I'm close enough." The house burned. The bodies inside turned to ash, except for him. He had more names, more houses, more monsters who thought they were untouchable, and I have all the time in the world. My name is Diana Bellona. I've hunted the wicked for 1,000 years. Hunting the wicked is my business, and business is good. Follow me. The hunt is just beginning.